Welcome back to Valley Homes on TV. I'm Debbie Giordano, your host. Edwin Rosello, typically my co-host, or should I say I'm the co-host, is out for today, and he'll be joining us at the next show that we have in a couple weeks. But thank you, Annie, for joining us today. I really appreciate the time taken out of your busy schedule.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is Annie Lima with Fidelity National Title. And your role, what do you do at Fidelity? You are the representative,
Yes.
Marketing rep?
Our office is in Milpitas.
Okay.
I'm the account manager for our office, and I have 3 escrow officers. And title companies, we provide title, insurance, escrow services. So the escrow is the third neutral party in the real estate transaction.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what we do is when a seller sells their home, a new buyer comes in to purchase the property, title companies, we do a thorough search of public records to ensure for the new buyer coming in that the property is free and clear of any liens, encumbrances.
Now, is that the title insurance that is bought on the property?
Yes, that's correct. And
Okay.
actually, title insurance, it's a one-time premium. So it's not like health insurance or car insurance that you pay monthly or quarterly.
Okay.
You pay it one time, and it protects you for the entire time you own the property.
Does it protect the borrower or the buyer of the property, or does it protect
Right.
the property itself?
It actually,
How does that work?
yeah. So we insure the property. So when, for example, the seller moves out, any lien that was on that property doesn't follow the seller. It stays with the property.
Oh, that's great.
Right. So
if somebody chooses to buy a home and doesn't use a title company, they run a risk of assuming those liens on the property.
Exactly. It's very risky. You may not know, what lien or what encumbrance is on the property. So
Right.
that's why title insurance is important. And once again, it's just that one-time fee that you pay. There's actually 2 policies. So there's an owner's policy, which protects you and then also protects the home buyer.
Okay.
There's the lender's policy, which protects the bank for the lifetime of the loan.
Now, I understand that the borrower or buyer pays for that policy, and even if they own a home and refinance the property, would they not have to pay for that to bind the new lender?
Right. Well, when you refinance the property, the lender's gonna obviously they want to make sure there's title insurance.
Sure.
So the liens on the property would have to be free and clear, and then you're taking on your new lien basically when you refinance.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then as far as our fees, we're very competitive. We're the insurance commissioner. All our fees are posted with the insurance commissioner.
Now, I don't mean to interrupt you, but
Yeah,
I
no.
understand your company is nationwide?
We're nationwide.
And
yes.
100 years, or am I right?
Yes.
Close to 100 years.
Yeah.
So there a lot of strong reputation that goes with Fidelity National Title.
Well, that's one thing, when you're buying a home, it's such a huge financial, emotional, just a huge move. So you want to make sure that the title company that you choose is financially, they have financial strength, they're financially secure. And actually, Fidelity National Title, we're a Fortune 500 company.
And Annie, the last year, 2 years in the industry that I've seen, I've been in the industry 30 years, there's been so many changes. I mean, title companies have come and gone.
Exactly.
And I think that somebody that does want to work with the title better understand that they should work with somebody that's going to be around for a while.
Exactly. That's why you want to make sure that they have financial strength. For example, our claims reserve, we have over $1 billion in claims reserve. So if in fact a claim did arise, which very slim, but if it did, you would know that you would be protected.
And a claim would be a lien that was undiscovered,
Possibly.
not recorded.
Exactly, exactly. So those, once again, all reasons why you need title insurance.
That's interesting.
Very important.
Now, again, who pays for those costs? How does that work?
Okay, basically it depends on the county.
Okay.
So for example, in Santa Clara County, it's a seller-paid county, which would mean the seller would pay for title and escrow. Alameda County is a buyer-paid county, so the buyer would pay. But then once again, it's all negotiable. So
Sure.
what's in your contract?
I notice on the contracts that I write, there's boxes to check seller and buyer to pay certain portions of those. But I agree with you. I'm sure there's customary fees where each county is different. It'd be interesting if you're a seller in Santa Clara County and then you're a buyer in Alameda County, you could actually be paying it twice.
Exactly.
And I've had folks ask me, well, I've just paid for it. Why would I pay for it again? But it changes from county to county.
Exactly. You're right. And we have a list. I mean, you could contact us if you need to know who pays what in what county.
Okay.
We'd be more than happy to
provide that.
To provide that.
Now, so if folks at home and watching this, if they want to contact the title company directly, what is the phone number to contact you again?
Yes, our phone number is 408-941-0067, and that's our office phone number. Like I said, I have 3 very knowledgeable escrow officers, more than happy to help answer any questions.
Great. Well, as a side note, I wanted to make sure that phone number got in there. You cover the Milpitas area.
Yes.
What other areas, Annie? Into the North Valley, San Jose, Berryessa too?
I'm mainly in Milpitas, but I go to North Valley, Berryessa. We kind of have a broad territory, but like to stick to Milpitas.
Well, you and I enjoy going to the Thursday North Valley breakfast meetings. We're there quite a bit, and we get to hear the market updates and what's going on in the local market. What's your sense with the 8 years that you've spent in the real estate industry? Well, what do you see right now?
Well, actually, for kind of some good news, in the Mercury newspaper last week, it said that for sellers, home sales are actually up 30% from March to April.
Right.
So that's good
news.
Are
you experiencing that? Would you say that's true
well,
from what you're
last month
seeing?
we had quite a few actually close compared to in March. So I just think I obviously haven't seen this type of market before, but once again, it's a cycle. And there's always going to be someone buying, selling, refinancing. So just try to stay positive and keep focused. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Good advice. Let's see if there's anything else. Is there anything else you want to add, or that the folks may want to know about title companies? And
I can't think of anything.
You did explain that the purpose of the title company is to serve as a third party in the transaction.
We're the third neutral party. That's correct. So we follow the buyers, the sellers, the lenders' instructions. We're the neutral party.
And I also understand when the buyer makes a deposit to purchase a home, you're the holding account for that money.
That's correct.
And then also the dispersing account. But you cannot do that unless you have
instructions
from both parties.
Yes, that's correct. We have to follow all of the instructions.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you have a beautiful new office in Milpitas, and I've enjoyed working there and with one of your escrow officers.
Right.
And that's been fun. We've also had Stacy Bird on the show.
Right.
Your account. She's your general manager, or what?
She was. She's actually no longer in the industry, but she was.
Okay. She's great to give some updates.
Right.
So I think we will close for now, and I'll be, go ahead, I want you one more time to give the phone number out to the folks.
Our phone number is 408-307-2592, which is my personal direct, or office, which is 408-941-0067.
Annie, thank you so much for coming and sharing this information.
I'm glad I could be
here.
here.
Very helpful.
Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We'll see you.